Hello everyone, Fanta here. You're watching FANTAVISION, and today I am discussing the very prevalent false generosity for the sake of marketing. I'm seeing it all over TV. I'm seeing it all over the news, and it is the most disgusting and annoying thing that is constantly being shoved down my throat. It's a daily basis that I'm not receiving these emails anymore, thankfully, but for a while, when this whole situation started, and it started becoming a bigger thing, I kept getting emails about how this corporation was taking care of its employees and its customers, and this corporation was taking care of its employees and its customers, and this corporation... The same message over and over and over. I get it. You want us to believe you've got it all under control. It's not a big deal. Don't think. Just keep consuming the product. Just keep buying shit. And the thing is I get it. A lot of these companies feel the need to reassure people that their food is safe, or their items are safe, or their different employees are safe. And I get that. That is the normal PR thing to do. But there is doing that, and there is pretending that you are doing something out of the goodness of your heart, but you're actually doing it just to sell more product. And that is what Rockstar is doing. Rockstar is donating 5% of their in-game purchases for like a month. That's it. Now, a lot of people are having the argument, well, Fanta, they don't have to donate anything. It's a stupid-ass argument. Stop defending corporations. They don't care about you. Stop caring about them. Stop it. It doesn't make any sense. You are breaking my brain whenever I read these idiots in the comments section. Or this goes, they don't have to do anything. They do, because they lost their right to do nothing when they pay nothing in taxes. If they are paying $0, in fact, they are getting millions back in taxes, they've lost that right. And plus, think about this. A lot of people are saying, there's another stupid argument, Fanta, why aren't you donating money? Or they're just saying to random people in the comments section, well, how much have you donated? They're probably donating more than you. No, I have been donating. I just don't care to publicly talk about it. And the thing is if I was a multi-billion-dollar company, I would donate a ton of money, as much as I could. Why? Because you can write that shit off. You can write all of that off. As a company, you can write off donations. So the fact that they're doing such a menial amount, it's like, what is wrong with you? 5%? Grand Theft Auto 5 is the most profitable piece of media ever created. They've made $6 billion, and they have given $0 in taxes. When you buy Grand Theft Auto 5 and you pay sales tax, you have paid more tax than they have paid for the last 10 years. In fact, like I said, they got paid millions. They got paid millions in tax credits. So not only have they paid nothing, they have taken that money from the taxpayers. So they're stealing from people, and they still have people that are defending them, saying, oh, they don't have to do anything. Really? Are you f***ing kidding me? They don't have to do anything? Yes, they do. They have to do something. I mean, even Activision gave 100% of some exclusive item for a time to fight the Australian wildfires. They gave 100%. They didn't give 5% to drum up sales and take in most of the profit, which is 100% profit, by the way, because it's fake money that people are buying. So it's an item that they're selling that has absolutely no value. It's nothing. You are buying fake monopoly money with your real money. And you can argue, oh, it takes time and money to develop the content that you want to spend your monopoly money on, but they have made that money over and over and over and over. They are well past being profitable. They could just sit and let Grand Theft Auto 5 collect money from idiots all day long, because it's going to continue to happen. And why they're doing this 5% donation is because they want to get some... They're not. This isn't something they're doing out of the goodness of their heart. This is not something that they're doing because they're generous. They're doing this because they are buying... In fact, they're not really buying anything because they're just going to write this off. But they are buying this new reputation that they don't deserve. The reputation of generosity. I'm seeing it posted everywhere like it's an actual thing. All these different gaming websites. Oh, well, we're going to lump it in with everybody else. They're donating 5%. They're donating nothing. They're donating absolutely nothing because they're going to write it off. They don't pay taxes already, and they're donating 5% of nothing. They are losing $0 in this 5% donation. It's absolutely insane that people will defend this. It's ridiculous. There are so many other companies that you should actually be thankful are actually doing something. I mean, there are other companies that are actually giving 100%. And I feel like they should just give 100% for a month. They've made $6 billion, paid zero in taxes. Is it really going to kill you for 1 month to move over in-game microtransactions to give it to charity? I do want to highlight some of the places that are actually doing good things, just because I don't want this to be a completely negative video. I want to give praise to those that deserve it. And some of these do have little asterisks, and I'll discuss the donation and everything as we go through. So Humble Bundle, this is great. Humble Bundle is donating 100% to several well-respected charities. I went through before I bought the bundle, and I mean, I have all the games already. I don't need them. I'm probably just going to give them to you guys. But I was just looking at the charities because there's a lot of charities out there that are kind of scummy, and these are actually good charities. So they're actually going to be getting the money into the right hands. Ubisoft donated $150K. At least they're not doing marketing with it. They're not saying, oh, we'll give X percentage of this thing that we make 100% profit on. They're just donating money outright, and they don't seem to be making a big deal about it. That was my main problem with Rockstar, is they're using this as a marketing ploy. A lot of these car companies are using this as a marketing ploy. I'm seeing all these advertisements. Oh, because of this thing and we care about your family's safety, we're going to let you not pay for a couple extra months. Oh, okay, great, good job. They already do that sort of thing. That's not anything new. Maybe you're adding a couple extra months, but I'm seeing the same commercials that I saw before this situation happened, but now they've just rebranded it to make it seem like they care more. Razer is making and distributing 1 million masks. That's awesome. It's so great to see. I'm seeing a lot of car manufacturers. They may be doing these scummy commercials, but I am at least seeing a lot of car manufacturers create masks and ventilators and stuff like that. So that's great. CD Projekt Red donated nearly $1 million to Polish healthcare charity. That's great. Riot Games donated $1.5 million to various charities around LA. And even though I have problems with Riot Games, the company itself, it's done a lot of stupid things. At least in this situation, they're doing the right thing. That's great. I will give props when it is deserved. This is strange to me. Nintendo donated 9,500 N95 masks to the state of Washington. How do they have so many masks? I don't really understand where they got them. I don't know. It's strange, but good job, Nintendo. Another thing that I had to do research on a lot of these different things to actually find out was happening. And that's a good thing in my book. Because if you're not trying to publicize it and you're just doing it, that says a lot about your company, in my opinion. There's a Halo 5 pack that you can buy. Oh, wait a minute. That sounds like marketing. But 100% goes to charity. That's what they should be doing. If Rockstar wants to do marketing, do it right. If you want people to buy something, give 100% of it to charity. Don't just give a little bit. Give 100%. It's bullshit. Don't tell me they can't afford it. That's bullshit. Even the Plague Inc. developers gave $250,000, which is crazy to me because, Ubisoft is a much bigger company than the people that made Plague Inc. And they're donated $250,000. In fact, they're creating a game mode. I don't know if it's out yet already, but you can actually fight the virus in this new game mode. It's a free game mode they added to the game, and that's great. That's awesome. It kind of puts a positive spin on a game that, it's kind of morbid to play it right now when you think about it, just because of what's going on. But playing that opposite mode where you're curing it, it's just kind of, I'm sure it could bring a lot of calm to a lot of people. Like, oh, this will end. We will triumph over this, just like in this game. The main reason I made this video is it just sickens me to see how different companies are reacting to this, to see these assholes profiteer off of a crisis, it sickens me. It really does. It makes me question humanity a lot. But it seems like there's a lot more good than bad. But I definitely wanted to call out those who were doing a bad job, like Rockstar, and those who were doing a great job, like all those other companies I listed. I'm sure I've missed some out there. Please go pick up that Humble Bundle. It's $30. You get a ton of games. If you don't have a PC now, you might in the future, or you can just give them to friends who have computers and can't afford the bundle. But 100% is going to be donated. So a lot of these different things, like even during, I don't really play Call of Duty at all, but I bought whatever pack it was for the Australian thing. So I was like, okay, well, it helps. And I again looked into the charity, and it was a good charity. That's another thing. When you're donating money, if you guys want to donate, look into the charity. There are lots of different websites that will look into that charity. It'll give it a rating. It'll tell you its history. It'll tell you everything you need to know whether or not it's worth giving money to that specific charity. Thanks for watching, everyone. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below about this whole situation. If there's any other companies I missed calling out, I will happily add it to videos in the future or mention it in a podcast or call them out somewhere. And of course, like the video if you guys liked it, subscribe for more content, and as always, have a fantastic day. See you guys. Speaking of the podcast, I am hopefully recording it on Thursday with Camelot, so that would be cool. Have him back on the show again. I have Emilium to thank for the new background that we're going to be seeing on the podcast. He's like, I'm a big fan, but your background sucks for when you've got guests online. And I'm like, yeah, probably. It sucks. I'm not going to really lie about that. That's fine. And he created something that's better, or he had somebody that helped him create something that's better, and that will be what I'm using for the new podcast. I'm going to try live streaming pretty soon. I know it's been a while. I was getting into a schedule, but then I had to move, and now I'm trying to record in this room with a green screen, and I really hope it worked, or it's going to be staticky and awful, and I'll have to reshoot the whole video. Hopefully I don't have to do that.